back to the charts with Big Boss Crypto, bringing on a day trading analysis on Bitcoin and on Chainlink. Bitcoin is loading up for another move to the upside as far as I can see. And where do we go from next? Well, let's look at the charts. So Bitcoin is still stalling around the 67 to 70k area. We've been here for a while, which means accumulation, as you can see. When you see VIX like this in a range, usually that means that they filled up those orders that were placed here, and by they I mean the market maker placed his orders below the current price point and fill those up pretty quickly to basically keep retail out of loading up on cheaper Bitcoin, because we're loading up for something big. That's usually the case, and we're currently seeing that where we are right now. So what I do think could happen is that we have a drop to this volume candle down below, which we have around the 64k area, and bounce from there, going to new all-time highs. That's something I'm looking at least. Because when we see volume candles are recovered like this, we usually tend to move into those pretty quickly, create a VIC, stay here for a couple of days, and then boom, shift out to the upside. That's something that could happen. This is not financial advice, this is just for education and saving purposes only, but that's something I'm looking at least, filling this open volume candle around the 64k to 63k area, where I think we could go next before we load up for new all-time highs. News events for this week, we don't have anything of interest today. We had job openings, which could shock the markets if we get a shocking number. Tomorrow and on Wednesday we have non-farm employment change, usually a big one in the US. We have the financial rate in the Eurozone, which could be interesting because they project a rate cut from previous meeting. So if they're not doing that, that could shock the market and send euro up, which will send dollar down, and we could see a sharp move by Bitcoin to the upside. That's on Thursday, so it's kind of a big day on Thursday then, to see if the Eurozone will reduce the interest rates, which is a big move. And looking at the liquidation map, we can see some liquidations below at 68.5k, and we have them below 68k as well. To the upside we have them around around 70k. So more money is being present to the downside than it is to the upside, which also favors the kind of projection I have for this week, that we have a sharp move down, quick and easy, and then move out there to new all-time highs. This is not financial advice, but let's take a look at Chainlink. Chainlink is looking lovely. As I said in my last day trading update, we have had a double bottom formation. We had a first move up, which we're currently in at the moment. I haven't seen a sharp retrace yet, and I do think it will happen during this week. As I said in the Bitcoin update, that I expect somewhat of a drop to the downside before we load up for another move to the upside. And we have an unrecovered volume candle at $14.5 approximately. We could load up, fill up those open orders when we have the chance, and then move out there to the upside again. So that could be an opportunity for you day trading wise to place some orders around the $15 to $14 area, use low leverage and reduce your risk, and then you could see some nice profits coming up, because I do think we're gonna go up to the $30 zone per Chainlink during this month. That's at least what I'm seeing in the charts. We could, this is not financial advice, it's just for education and entertainment purposes only, but with the news from the DTCC paper, I do think we're gonna see a bullish move for Chainlink during this month. we have the technical analysis part of it, where we had a clear double bottom formation. First leg up, we're still in it, so we could have a drop to downside. Second leg up to where we last sold off from, which was at $23 approximately, where we have another retrace, possibly to $20, and then the last and final leg up. That's usually how the market maker move looks like. I do think we'll see the same for Chainlink during this month. With that being said, I hope you learned something today. Have a good one. Big Boss out.